fam? Tonight, Jamil and I are going to be enjoying a delicious chicken pasta mukbang.
Yes.
Homemade, you guys.
I know. You guys have been asking us to do homemade meals for so long and eat in the house too. So we're knocking out two birds in one stone.
This is a big deal. It's been forever since we have done this, so we're excited.
It has been. I know. I hope everything's working. The audio looks like it's okay. And we had to set up, even though I'm not fully set up, but enough to actually set this up.
Yeah.
But this, you guys, this looks so good.
Yes, you guys.
All Kristen.
I made dinner tonight. Thank you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So we can serve ourselves, and I'll tell the fam what's in it.
Okay.
So basically, I did a slow cooker recipe. I did a chicken breast, about, I think it was like at least 2 pounds, maybe 3 at the most, about 2.5 pounds, I would say. Chicken breast, and then I did marinara sauce and Alfredo sauce. Seasoned it really, really well, mixed it up, cooked for 3 hours on high, and then I sauteed yellow, red, and orange bell pepper on the side with onions. And then we're also making the pasta is the Banza pasta. It's the high protein, lower carb pasta because it's chickpea pasta.
That's right.
So we added some rigatoni of that as well in there. Just mixed it all together, and
You got a dish.
And the seasonings, I did salt and pepper, Italian seasoning, paprika.
Nice.
Oregano. Yeah.
Now, what if I don't like this?
You're going to like it. I think it's going to be delicious.
I know I'm going to love it.
And mozzarella cheese as well, incorporated and a little bit on top too.
Nice. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and serve your plate first.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. And we put a little cheese on top. Did you say that?
I did, right?
You probably did.
I did a second.
And you guys, did you read the title? It's not clickbait. This is not clickbait. This is real.
This is a real, you guys. We are finally.
By the way, look at that.
I know. I hope they can see. It's hard to see.
I know. Did I give you too much?
No, this is perfect.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's a good amount, which I'm happy about. And I made a ton so we could have leftovers.
Nice.
Which
is great. And what did you say? I'm sorry, I cut you off. I think you were saying something about the title.
Oh, you said, You said the title's not good. Oh, yeah. I said we're finally sharing the big news with the fam.
Yes.
We have been dangling the carrot in front of you for a very, very long time, telling you we have huge news coming up.
Exactly.
And today we get to share some of that news.
Yes, we can't go fully into detail because there is a little bit of legal reasons why we can't, which is crazy, legal reasons.
This is wild.
I know.
But, yeah.
Well, we're going to tell you guys something.
Let's try this pasta. I haven't had a bite yet.
Okay. Let's do it.
Which is bad. The chef should probably taste it.
It's all good.
It is what it is.
All right. I am ready to give this a 1 out of 10 review. And you know what? I'm not playing. If this is a 0, it's going to be a 0. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. It's actually pretty good.
That's really good.
That is very good. I'm shocked how good the pastas are too.
Yeah.
I was a little concerned because didn't you say they're chickpeas?
Yeah, chickpea.
Yeah, chickpea, or whatever. So I wasn't thinking it was gonna be that good. But you guys, the flavor is actually very good. The seasonings are great. The sauces it's excellent.
It's really good. I should have added just a little more salt, but I think it's fine.
To be honest, because there's so much flavor, to me it doesn't bother me. This is really good.
So high protein, low carb. I got this recipe from this guy on TikTok. But yeah, really, really good. I like it.
Should we rate it 1 out of 10?
Yeah, let's do it.
Honest review?
Okay, honest review.
Honest review. 1 out of 10. I'm ready.
We do.
1, 2, 3, 10.
Aw, it's not a 10.
It's a 10.
It's like a 7.
You did great.
Okay, thank you.
It's a 10 and a half.
Thank you.
It's the best thing I've ever eaten.
You're so sweet. I would have added just some more seasoning, but I do think it's very good. It's hearty. It's yummy.
It is. It is. Oh, by the way, you guys. Oh, I'm using Crystal sauce. Crystal hot sauce, just in case you guys are wondering.
Oh, I also used it.
It's not.
There
it is. Okay, it's been a long time since we've done this.
I also used garlic powder, and I think I should have used some fresh garlic.
Oh,
Anyways,
that's okay.
Things happen. You
Honestly,
make it better every time.
When it's a 10, it can't get any better. Okay, I gotta tell you guys about this. So check this out, you guys. This is cherry Coke Zero? No, it's Cherry Zero, pretty much. Cherry Coke Zero.
Cherry Cola, right?
Cola.
Is it cola? Because it's not Coke.
Cherry Cola Soda Zero. Anyways, We got this from Vons, which is pretty much like Safeway, and you know they got other chains all around the United States. This thing was for a 12-pack was $4.97.
You guys,
it tastes just as good, in my opinion, as cherry cola. We drink a lot of cherry Coke. We like it. But do you guys know that it's $12 for a case of cherry Coke from Coca-Cola?
for 12 cans?
Yes, for 12.
It's crazy, you
It's
guys.
crazy. So this is way better.
The prices are wild.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Now I did notice this was on sale, but it's been on sale for a while. But it's $4.97. So, anyways, if you guys do like cherry Coke and you do have a Vons or Safeway or something like that in your area, try this out because it's really good.
That's really good.
It's
Yeah, for
very
12
good.
cans, $4. It's like, I don't know how soda got so expensive.
Well, technically $5. I know.
Yeah.
It just keeps going up over
It
the years.
used to not be like that.
I couldn't believe it
To be
because
$12 for a 12-pack?
I know.
It's crazy.
I know.
You know?
Obviously, we buy a lot of sodas and stuff, but a lot of time we're buying them from like Walmart, which is up there too. But I didn't know the prices were just so high. I don't know. It's usually we get bottles and stuff like that, not cans. So, anyways, $12 is crazy. That's crazy.
Well, if you guys have a Safeway or Vons or the Signature Select brand, which that's what it is, definitely get it. Definitely good bang for your buck.
It's worth it. So, how does it feel to be a celebrity?
Oh yeah, this is great. It's
How
crazy.
does it feel to be a celebrity?
How do you feel being married to a celebrity? A-list.
Pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
So yes, you guys. So we should tell the fam what's going on here. I just don't even know how to say it. Like it's crazy.
I know. You want me to tell him?
Yes, but you gotta like, don't you know?
Gotta ease you guys into it.
I was gonna say you gotta like hit him with the bam, and then he's into the story.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's start with the story. So about 3 months ago, maybe about 4, I don't remember. Anyways, a few months ago, you guys, we received an email. And by the way, this connects to another video, which I'll tell you guys about in a minute. You'll kind of make sense out of it if you've watched our videos for the last few months. Okay, so we got an email from someone, and pretty much the email was directly to Kristen, and it was pretty much saying, hey, I've been looking for you for a while now. I couldn't find you. I tried some other emails, couldn't get a hold of you there, so I finally found this email and reached out to you. We want to know if we could use one of your videos for a movie. So that was the email. Now you guys are thinking a video, obviously. This actually isn't our only channel, of course. A lot of you guys know we do have multiple channels. One of our other channels is actually Kristen. Kristen actually is a therapist. So we have a channel dedicated to talking about, just advice and stuff like that for people. And pretty much one of the videos is gonna be in this movie. Now, I can't tell you guys the name of the movie. We can't tell you which video. We can't tell you the scene. We can't tell you any of this stuff. But we can tell you kind of how it developed and stuff like that. But you guys, this is literally a legitimate movie.
You guys,
It's gonna be a big movie.
No, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in a movie with A-list celebrities.
Yeah, it's no joke, you guys.
This isn't like a D movie that no one's gonna hear about. This is a big major motion picture. And they're using my video in it, so
Yeah. First off,
this is gonna be crazy.
exactly. I do want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Like, obviously, I know you're excited.
Yeah.
But is it pretty crazy to know that, someone wants to use your video,
So, yep. Let's talk about it. Yes, it's wild. I always am like, well, because obviously the movie has not come out yet. We haven't seen it. I'm kind of like, man, am I on the cutting room floor? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they said they were going to use it, but did they really use it?
Yes.
We will not know until it drops. And as soon as it does drop, we'll let you guys know what the movie is and all the things. But
Yeah.
we want to wait for it to be officially released.
Can I add to that, actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Kristen said.
So I'm just like, was I on the cutting room floor?
Well,
But
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, the truth is, at the end of the day, when with movies and stuff like that, they're constantly re-editing and doing things until, you know, the release a lot of times of the movie, and then even they'll edit some stuff afterwards too sometimes. So usually adding things. Anyways, the point is, there is a chance they could have cut your part out, you know?
Yeah.
There's a chance. However, it doesn't feel like it.
Yes.
The way this whole thing came about, you guys, and we'll talk about it more, it doesn't feel like that's what's going to happen. You know, obviously we'd feel a little scared. But.
Yeah. So, the post-production supervisor of this movie wrote me. We were able to go to their LinkedIn, and it was confirmed. They had, you know, it wasn't just like one of those fake LinkedIn accounts. Like this person had tons of followings, tons of followers, all the things on LinkedIn.
Yes.
And it was a post-production supervisor saying that they wanted to use, you know, my video. And so I figured if that's a post-production supervisor, I think this person is pretty aware what they're going to put in the movie and what they're not, you know?
Absolutely. Plus, I don't know, just my personal guess, I have no idea.
Right.
But the way they're, you know, using your video and stuff like that isn't... Oh, here, do you want more, by the way? A little more?
I'll take one more scoop.
It's not... It's
That's
not...
filling.
Yeah. So it sounds like it could be a really... Yeah, no problem. A really big deal. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm super excited.
I'm really excited too. And so the fans probably like, yeah, right. I mean, we did say we confirmed that this person's LinkedIn profile was legit. But you guys, I signed an NDA.
Which is why we can't talk about it.
Yes.
Legally speaking.
Which was, so the NDA was very legit. So, yeah. I mean, we did all the research. So we'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see.
Sure.
We'll see if I'm in it or not. We'll see what happens. But I did not give any personal identifying information. Nothing like that.
Yeah.
You know, so that's also another reason why I think it's legit.
Yeah.
Because I really just had to sign an NDA and say yes to using, you know, the video.
Yeah.
And so that was it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We'll see.
Yeah. No, it's legit.
Yeah.
I mean, there's other reasons we probably can't say, but we know it's legit for particular reasons. But it's really interesting, you guys, because, you know, I think we get emails all the time. And this is touching on one of our videos, which I mentioned earlier. We get emails all the time that seem like, oh, someone's asking us to do something ridiculous. This can't be real. But why do we believe this one? Was it you that believed it?
I didn't believe it.
Okay, but why do we even respond? I don't even know why we responded. It's probably because she said, I reached out to this other page and this other page, and like, that's
she said,
pretty.
Yeah, she said where like how she found me. So that seemed legit.
Yeah.
And yeah, it just, you know, she said her thing. And then what happened? Oh, I think I might have IMDb'd her name. And her name was in there. So that was enough to like say, hey, I'd like to hear more. And then the person wrote back with more, you know, some more stuff.
And that's what it was,
And
right?
then, yeah, and then said, you know, and it sounded really legit. Be like, hey, can't tell you too much until you sign this NDA. Then I could give you some more details.
Yeah.
So once I did sign the NDA, I got details of like how exactly, you know, my likeness, is that what they call it? My likeness will be
Exactly.
incorporated into the film. But it sounded really legit.
I know.
So
I know. How crazy is that?
I just can't believe that A-list celebrities are gonna see me. They're gonna know who I am because I'm in their movie and I'm starring with them.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't know starring, but you know what I mean. I'm in it.
I know. So,
This is crazy.
so that's the biggest
This
part?
is, yeah.
That's the biggest deal to you, that these A-list celebrities are going to
Yes, and I'll tell them once it drops who these A-list celebrities are, but absolutely.
Not the fact that you're in a major motion picture and bragging rights. That's big.
You know I love celebrities.
Yes, you do.
They're gonna know me.
Yes, you do.
Oh, and this
Yeah.
person who also reached out, the post-production supervisor, asked if I wanted to be in the credits. I said yes.
Exactly.
We talked about the title of what the credits would be, including my
Yep.
name. I'm telling you guys, it's legit.
It's
Now, I could have been cut, though. I still don't know if I've been cut.
Yes.
It's just, I don't think I am, because by the time I, you know, signed this contract, said yes, you know, I feel like it's a short time.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not like it's been a year or anything. That's kind of what I'm
exactly.
saying, you know?
That makes sense. And I mean, things happen all the time, so you never know, obviously. But I would say this though, like if it happens, it is what it is. The fact that the opportunity was there, that's pretty amazing.
I know.
And it's pretty cool because it's not something you would think about, right? Like, I don't know, I just feel like when I see parts in movies where, things are inserted, like, TV news and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't think about that actually being able to happen, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So it's pretty cool that they
yeah.
incorporated it.
And you've seen movies where, where you've seen like clips of like YouTube videos on there. So it's not uncommon for movies to use YouTube.
Exactly.
Or social media.
But then it's like the idea, like in my mind, I'm like, oh, they probably utilize some sort of agency where they actually reach out to the agency and then go from there. But in particular cases, maybe they don't. Maybe they don't because they feel like, there's other reasons to not do that, I don't know. I never thought about it, So it's pretty cool.
But I think it's better
Yeah.
than being an extra.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I agree. I would agree. Less work. Less work and all the same.
I didn't have to show up.
Yeah, exactly.
But the people are going to see my face.
And a lot of times extras aren't even like in there enough to be remembered. You know what I mean? Like,
or you don't even always see them, depending. You know? Right? If you were like an extra in like some movie that was like a big concert, like at a stadium, you're not going to see you,
That's very true.
Wow.
So it's pretty cool, you guys. That's pretty cool. Now we've been talking about our plan, right? Because when the movie comes out, we want to actually. I think what we want to do, we want to see it in the theater, right? We want to see it when it comes out. We're thinking about when you pop up on there. Which, by the way, you're gonna have to tell me because Kristen won't even tell me details.
No.
Which I get it. You signed the contract.
It's called
like
NDA.
I get it. And I could pry it out.
I don't really know. I mean, I know, but I
know
don't
enough.
I know more.
You know enough.
Yeah.
But the point is, I'm gonna want to cheer. I'm gonna wanna, as soon as it happens, yeah, you know what I mean. Stand up in the theater.
Should we yell at the theater and say that's me?
Exactly.
Comment down below if I should do that.
I know, right?
Would you be annoyed if an actual actor in the movie was in your theater and said that's me? I feel like
I would care.
I would like it. I think I'd care in a good way. Yeah, I would care. So we'll see. I'll be signing autographs afterwards. I'm hoping that the Academy Awards are going to add a category for Best Cameo. And if so...
Best YouTube cameo?
Yeah. Just cameo. Okay, fine. You're doing it.
If you were invited to the red carpet, would you go?
Yes.
You would?
100%.
What if they gave you just one ticket? And
By myself?
Yeah.
No, I'd be so scared.
You wouldn't go?
I'd be so scared.
You wouldn't see all the celebrities and everyone?
You'd have to like put me on some relaxation meds or something. I'd be so nervous.
Well, they're not gonna hold me back. If they gave you only one ticket, I'm showing up anyways. I'll act as the cameraman.
I know.
I'll act as whatever I gotta
I'll
act
be
like.
like, who is this person?
But don't worry about it.
I'm Kristen. I'm wearing TJ Maxx. Yeah, this is TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx. Spring collection.
Spring collection. Accessories from Ross. You know? Oh my gosh. That'd be cool.
It would be cool. It would be cool. So, well, yeah. Okay. So, anyways, we're thinking about doing that. Cheering.
Yeah.
Should we do that, fam?
Yeah.
Should we clap when it actually pops up, or do we just wait outside with the camera and taking pictures with people? Because in the theaters, they have those like not banners, but the big drop backings.
Yeah.
Backdrops.
Yeah.
So we could like pull people there and be like, would you like a picture with one of the actors?
With a star.
With the star.
We should.
And then charge people for the picture.
Yeah. I'll give autographs. That'd be fun. No, but yeah, in all seriousness, this is fun. So the movie is coming out this year. That is what we're going to tell you. And yeah.
We can't tell you when, though.
No, we can't tell you when, but
we will notify you, though.
As soon as it does come out. So we're really excited.
So, also, Oh, what was I just gonna say? Shoot, I forgot. I thought of like 2 things and I forgot them both. You ever do that?
Yeah,
Or you think of one thing and then like, oh yeah, I want to think this too, and then all of a sudden you try to go back to the other one and you're like, man, I forgot.
You're a little bit more squirrely.
Listen,
than me.
I got a lot on my mind. A lot of important stuff. Okay, more important than movies.
I'm so full.
Me too.
We had a lot of them.
So, anyways, it's pretty cool. I would love, by the way, for you guys to comment below. I would love for you guys to comment below and let us know what movie you think it is. Can't say, we won't even be able to say yes or no, but I would love you guys to guess. And
yes, you can go on IMDb and look up the upcoming movies for the rest of the year. Obviously, yes, there's a lot.
Yeah, there are.
So if you guys guess it, that'll be wild.
That would be crazy. If someone guesses it, that's crazy.
I know.
That'd be actually impressive.
If someone guesses it, let's write their name down.
Yes.
And we'll shout them out.
Yeah, for sure. Not right now, though. We'll shout out when we make the announcement.
Okay, yeah, that's
we'll
what we'll
shout
do.
out the people that guessed it.
So it doesn't hurt to guess, you guys.
Yeah, but I feel like people aren't going to guess this.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot of movies.
You got to be pretty good and guess this one.
Well, we'll see. So yeah, so that's like the exciting news. It's wild. I want to know if you guys believe it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if you guys. I think we gave him we gave you as much detail as we can. To hopefully it's believable. Post-production supervisor is on IMDb.
For sure.
Not like a ton, no like picture on there, because usually people in post, if you're not an actor or director, right, you're not going to really have your face on there, but the name is, and other workings that this person has done, other films this person has done. The LinkedIn profile was legit.
Yeah.
That links straight to the email that this person wrote me on. And the NDA was specific to the movie,
exactly,
the production name of the film, and all the stuff. And this person didn't ask for anything, from me either.
And there's things that once again happen that
permission.
We can't really say.
Yeah.
As to why we know it's legit, but we can't really say it.
Yeah.
So,
but this all happened around the same time we were asked to do a podcast.
That's right.
Oh,
yes.
is that what you're going to say?
Can I explain that really quick?
Is that one of the things you're going to say?
Yes. Thank you. I forgot. I've been teasing this. So, you guys, if you guys remember, a few months ago, once again, we had gotten this email from this company and we almost got scammed. We were on. They said that they wanted us on whose podcast?
I forget her name.
It was some
Robinson?
No, it wasn't that one.
Yeah, it was. Sadie Robinson.
Oh, is that who it was?
Oh, we never said who it was originally.
We didn't.
Okay, well.
Whatever.
Yeah, it
doesn't matter.
It's not a big deal.
It wasn't a legitimate one anyways.
Yeah.
But
she did not scam us. It was some other scam.
Yeah. It was exactly. It wasn't her.
Yeah.
But what's funny is we had gotten that email, the scamming email, the day after we got your email. So in my mind,
Cloud9.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, we've blown up.
We're moving
we blew up.
moving on
so,
to the east side.
Exactly, because usually we're not that easy to scam.
No.
But because, we were blinded.
Because I was on Cloud9 from this seemingly legit situation.
Exactly.
We were like, oh, we're going to be on this podcast, famous person, blah, blah, and that did turn out to be a scam.
Yeah, that
different circumstance though. Yeah.
Once again, it wasn't the podcaster that did it. It was literally just a big scam that someone was doing. I don't know.
Right.
So
yeah.
Anyways, we still get emails, by the way.
Oh.
I think the last one was someone's like, we'll pay you $500 or $5,000 or something like that to be on Chelsea Handler.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? Like, get out of here.
We're getting podcast after podcast after podcast offers. That's so weird that's like the thing now for the scam.
I know,
That's crazy. Yeah.
It is. So.
But anyways, you guys, comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Here's the question. Will you see the movie, too? Will you see the movie?
Are you guys going to watch it?
Don't feel like you have to.
You don't feel like you have to, or you're going to wait for it to come out on streaming.
Exactly.
Which I understand. But we're going to be in the theater.
For sure.
We're going to cheer.
We're going to cheer?
I
think we're going to do that.
Yeah.
You just gotta stand up and say, "That's me," and then turn around in the crowd.
Yeah, I know. When you if there was a small part of the movie and the person stood up in your theater and said that, how would you feel? I do need advice.
Honestly, if it's a good movie, I'd be like, "Can you shut up for now, please?"
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Tell me later." I mean, I am interested, but tell me later, please. If the movie's boring, I'd be like, "Okay, that's cool."
Yeah.
How would you feel if someone did that?
I mean, I think it'd be cool. I would think they were lying.
Oh, you think they were lying?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Well, yeah, it's like, is that the person? I don't know. Because it's dark. Are people really going to be able to see me?
Well, yeah. They'll see
you know what I mean?
A shadow going like this. Pointing to yourself, that's me. You'll be like,
Right?
what's going on?
Yeah, so it's hard. But anyways, we'll see. But I do
Yeah.
so that's a majority of the information. But again, when
Yeah.
it eventually does come out,
Yeah.
we'll tell you all the deets.
Exactly.
And then hopefully you guys can watch it if you want.
For sure. All right, you guys. Great
I
food.
hope they didn't cut me.
No, it's all good. If
Things
did,
happen.
Things happen.
But I hope they didn't. Yeah,
Exactly.
we'll
We'll be
see.
making a video about it.
Yeah.
Cutting room floor.
or
Kristen.
my career ended before it started.
Exactly.
Something like that.
Yeah, but anyways, let us
Okay.
know what you guys think below. Also, if you can guess the movie, feel free to comment below.
Yeah.
Like we said, we'll shout out once the movie actually comes out. We'll shout out the person or the people that actually guessed it correctly.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Okay, you guys, love you
All
so
right.
much, and we'll see you soon for another video.
Absolutely. By the way, great food. This was good.
I'm so glad you liked
a
it.
10.
It wasn't a 10.
It's a 10.
What do you give it? A 7?
10.
You could be honest.
It's a 4.
No, it's not a 4.
No, honestly,
Yeah.
I give it a 6.5 to 7.
Okay, that's
Is that
great.
okay?
Yes. I
Okay.
should have added fresh garlic.
Yes.
It just needs more seasonings, right?
But it's a 10 because you did it.
Okay, thank
It's
you.
a 10. I thought it was good.
But do you
Yeah.
agree about the seasoning?
Maybe a little bit more, but to me, it's hard to get a balance between with the pasta and the sauce.
Yeah.
For me, I can taste so much of the sauce typically.
Yeah.
It's hard, so I don't. Yes, more seasoning, but also, to be honest, maybe more sauce would have maybe.
Yeah,
less,
it's crazy,
Less
'cause-
pasta.
Because there's a lot of sauce.
I know, but it was a lot of pasta, so
Was
that could have
it
did it.
though?
But that's not the problem. It's a 10.
Okay.
It was amazing.
I love you.
I love you
sweet.
too.
I appreciate you.
I got you for sure. All right, I gotta cook dinner next time.
Exactly. We can switch
Oh
up.
no, because we could switch off. That's kind of what I was meaning. Not because it's bad. That's not what
You
I'm
know
saying.
what? I'm gonna rate yours.
That's not what I'm saying.
I'm gonna rate yours next time. That's all good.
Awesome, I get you.
Okay, guys. Love you
All
so
right.
much. We'll see you next time for another video.
Catch you next time. Peace.
Mwah. Peace out, Trouts.